played for Hall of Famer Joe Champy. Had a great career at Auburn University. Then from that moment, I didn't get drafted. I thought I should have got drafted, but that kind of lit a fire under me. And I was blessed enough to play 10 years professionally in the WNBA and overseas. I won 2 championships in the WNBA for the Phoenix Mercury and for the Seattle Storm, and I won about 5 championships overseas. So I've been in a lot of different situations, a lot of different programs, style of play, and I found myself being successful in all of those. Basketball has been a really big part of my life. It's a part of my identity. I love basketball. I love connecting with people, and I use basketball to connect with people and give back to our young women because I've been given a whole lot. I retired in 2013 with the Atlanta Dream, was the last team I played for, and went into my coaching career. I was an assistant coach and defensive coordinator for Tennessee State University, coaching up under Larry Joe Ammon, and we actually won the 2015 OVC tournament championship, returning back to the NCAA tournament in 20 years for Tennessee State University. And from there, I have moved on and accepted this job at Fort Valley State. Well, my goals for this first year is to first establish a culture. There's already a culture here with Fort Valley State University and how things are as the school in a whole. But we want to establish a culture within a culture here for women's basketball, a culture of young ladies that are respectful and understand their privilege for, being able to play basketball for a prestigious university and receive an education for that. So we want to establish a culture of responsible young women who love basketball and give back to the community and use their gifts to the best of their capabilities. And I'm into developing people, developing basketball players and developing people. So our first year goals are really, it's going to be a transition right now. And I have a pretty good awareness of the girls that I have now, and it's been a good situation. I don't like to put strenuous goals on things. We like to take things one game at a time, one practice at a time, one day at a time. We don't look too far ahead, because when you look too far ahead, you cloud your judgment a little bit. So our goals are just to become competitive and be able to keep ourselves in games and pretty much be a competitive team. Well, we are just a few days into our official practice. The team, I'm really excited about working with them. I inherited some pretty good athletes from last year. Right now we are into the transition period where they're learning a lot of new things in my style of play and what I'm trying to teach them. But the one thing that I do love about them is that they're bringing a lot of great energy to practice, and they're excited and they want the knowledge and they want to get better. And that's always a good thing when you have kids that buy into what you're trying to teach them and they want to learn it and they're trying to grasp it. So I'm really excited about this year and what we have moving forward. We have some really good kids on the team. Let me see. I'm just excited about what we have. Really good teams with great energy, and so we're looking forward to getting on the court and just getting better game by game. It's going to be a transition. It's going to be ugly at times, but they're devoted, they're committed, and they're ready to buy into it. Well, like I said earlier, I don't like to peer too far into the future. We all have lofty expectations. We all want to win a championship at the end of the day. However, when you skip over everything else, your vision gets a little blurry. So our goal is to take it one practice at a time, one game at a time, and within that game is one quarter at a time, one possession at a time. Everything is just what's right there in front of us to be successful at that. Our goals right now is to become team oriented and to become a team that is highly capable in defense, to where we're in games. We want to be a scrappy team that's in your face and that's going to play defense, and just to keep ourselves in a position where we have a position to win a game. So everything is one thing at a time here, but we want to put a very competitive team on the floor to where you don't know what's going to happen and teams respect us. Well, first and foremost, I would like to say that I've met a lot of great alumni, a lot of great staff, and just a lot of great people who are affiliated with this great institution, and it's been a very welcoming experience for me so far. For all of our alum, boosters, staff, and everyone that has anything to do with Fort Valley State University, just come out and support. We're trying to build personal relationships, and I think when you build a personal relationship with these kids and with our program, it's easier to get more emotionally involved. And these kids, they want to see you there. They want to see the support. It's always a good thing for them. It makes them feel great to know that you're still rooting behind them and you're there for us. And that's going to be a really big part of our season this year and for the years coming up, that you're there and that we see your support. We're really excited. They love this university. I love it here, and we're just really excited, and we just need you there to support us.